Thank you for visiting the Coin Lady channel again. This is going down in history as a watershed moment when digital assets triumphed. Crypto is king, dude. Hey everyone, I wanted to give you a quick rundown of what occurred today and what's coming up next. We had a few victories today, but the biggest one was passing FIT 21. If you enjoy hearing about XRP and Ripple and all that, then please let us know in the comments, hit that like button, and spread the word. I'm smiling from ear to ear because today we witnessed a watershed moment in the history of the US digital asset ecosystem, as the House passed the Financial Innovation Technology for the 21st Century Act, also known as FIT 21, which will allow others to understand what is truly happening in this digital revolution. A whopping 71.71% of Democrats joined Republicans in their bipartisan support. It wasn't without its share of villains, though. For example, Brad Sherman said that the passage of crypto bill FIT 21 would pose a threat to the US dollar. Nonetheless, the reign of terror of Gary Gensler and her rent is over for cryptocurrency people now. Yes, it is, and the fortunate thing is that competition is beneficial. The world's most notorious criminals utilize it, he adds. As we celebrate this huge win, I'd like to show you a couple of clips here. This guy has no idea what he's doing when it comes to blockchain technology in general, or the future of the financial system, the globe at large, or any industry. But to begin with, 279 in today's meeting, 71 Democrats joined 208 Republicans in passing FIT 21. The bipartisan effort has just achieved a tremendous victory. Of course, I am being clear. At last, we can see things clearly. Next stop, the Senate, where we must, of course, succeed. However, word got out today that Joe Biden, who is known as Mr. Biden, released a statement regarding the upcoming vote on the measure, stating that the White House has acknowledged that they do not favor the legislation, but will not veto it. Before this, Joe Biden had already threatened to veto the measure if it ever made it to the president's desk. It would be rejected by him. However, there is strong evidence of bipartisan support for the law right now. In this regard, Trump is aiming to assemble a crypto army, quote unquote, in order to contest for re-election. The magnitude of this weapon has finally dawned on him. When this election takes place, in addition to publicly declaring his support for cryptocurrency, he has taken the bold step of stepping out today to state that he intends to form a crypto army. Right now, you can see a huge, big list of all the Democrats who voted to approve FIT 21 today. On the other hand, there are blue states and red states, as well as Democratic and Republican states. Simply said, the digital asset market has a lot of backers. I was in fits of laughter as I typed this since I watched Stuart Irati publicly state today that Gensler overplayed his hand. Crypto, he reasoned, would be easy prey. He was the realist, the one everyone hated. He foolishly believed he was immune to the scrutiny of Congress. Everything is gone. A political liability, he is currently floundering. He has always been unpopular politically, but now he is really hurting. He is having a tough time of it, because he suffered a huge loss here today, while I was posting on X, the platform formerly known as Twitter. As I mentioned before, Gary Gensler is on his last legs, but he will go down in history as the anti-crypto establishment's biggest idiot. It was a major loss for you when Mr. Gary Gensler left. As a result of today's meeting, the White House is prepared to collaborate with Congress to craft a fair set of regulations. Imagine an election year when they finally realize they are doomed to fail unless they change their strategy and support cryptocurrency. Has that been finalized here today? Tom Emmer puts it so elegantly and simply. Men from here to stay. There is no denying it. It's clear that Ripple was instrumental in setting this whole thing in motion. The SEC had already decided to bully and battle Ripple a long time ago, but today was a stunning triumph for all digital assets and crypto. One by one, Ripple has begun to hand them losses. Today, the SEC was handed to them. It was the most devastating setback in their history. I think the judge will hand down a minor infraction, and Ripple will be able to move past the SEC, as we await his final ruling. Some clarity is on the way now. Guys, XRP is about to blow up. From my point of view, guys, we won by a landslide. Well, that concludes our video. When you're done, hit that like button and subscribe to my channel. Coming up shortly, farewell.